Aloha everyone, my name is Mika Eisen. I'm 23 years old and I'm going to be recording my experience here on Maui as we prepare for Hurricane Lane. I've been born and raised on Maui, Hawaii my entire life, and I live in Iao Valley, which as you can see is actually pretty clear out right now. So we haven't seen really any signs other than some cloudy skies and a little bit of rain. The biggest concerns most locals have when hurricanes come toward the islands are power outages and lack of access to drinking water. So what most people do is they get as many coolers as they can and they fill it up with ice. So when the power does go out, they put all of their perishables into the ice coolers. So right now we're outside of my house. This is the cooler that my family has that's stocked full with ice and already some fresh bread in case we do run out of power. My family's also put on some hurricane ties, which are brackets that connect the roof to the house so that it doesn't fly away when high winds come. So behind me we have my pantry. As you can see, we have pretty much everything stocked full as much as we can fit in here. According to the state, if something were to happen, we have to have rations up to 2 weeks for each person. So that's what you're looking at. That should be able to sustain my family for about 2 weeks. Any longer than that, and I don't know what we'd do. What we have here are hurricane kits. This would be what we'd take if we had to evacuate our house and leave immediately. There's a portable stove, gas canisters, pretty much anything you need to start a fire. And in this container we have non-perishable food items and definitely protein. So that's what's in this hurricane kit. And of course the water is something that pretty much goes first and is the first thing to sell out in Hawaii when we have hurricanes. So my family has stocked up on that as well. So on Maui we haven't seen much from the hurricane on August 23rd, Thursday, but we are expected to see a little bit more tomorrow. I think what most people are worried about is having supplies and having water, because we don't want a repeat of Hurricane Mika, which left communities without water and food for quite some time. So other than that, everybody else is pretty relaxed, just hoping for the best. Good morning everyone. It's Friday, August 24th. We're here on Maui and we are seeing some wind gusts, probably around 40 to 50 miles per hour. We haven't seen much rain. I think that we will see a little bit more rain later in the day. What everybody else is most concerned about on Maui is a fire that started last night on the west side that left half of the residents without power and cell phone reception. We're praying for the Big Island, who has been seeing some severe flooding, and hoping that doesn't happen here. Alright, so it's the 24th of August around 10 a.m. As you can see, the water's starting to come down the road, and this is just the beginning of the rain. We still have power in central Maui, but we're still doing things like playing guitar and practicing piano to pass the time here as we wait for Hurricane Lane. So as you can see, the rain has kind of started to pick up here in central Maui. Yeah, it's kind of a river forming near my house. So it's the morning of Saturday, August 25th. Hurricane Lane was downgraded to a tropical storm yesterday. The island's kind of starting to relax and go back to normal. What we did see were fires starting on Maui and Oahu, caused by the winds blowing down power lines or just carrying the fires over large amounts of dry land. So that's what we need to prepare for when we do have storms the next time. But we're all safe and everything should be going back to normal.